Hello, fellow grief and bereavement classmates. I'm Kathryn Jennings. I'm originally from Northwest Ohio, but have lived in Philadelphia for the last 22 years. I'm married to my husband, Chris, and we have three beautiful children, Lydia, Joshua, and Lucas, who were all adopted internationally. In 2012, I launched my own 501c3 nonprofit called Day by Day Pet Caregiver Support, dedicated to offering pet families emotional support and counseling before, during, and after the loss of a beloved pet. Since that time, I have become certified in death and grief studies and pet loss companioning. In 2021, however, I was given the opportunity to merge Day by Day with Blue Pearl Pet Hospice to be able to offer more concentrated support and counseling, making services a part of their standard of care for families. Because of this pivot, I felt it vital to further my education and work towards a master's degree in human services with a concentration in grief counseling. I chose Regent University for its Christian perspective to this degree program. It was a bit rough after being away from school for so many years, but thankfully I adapted to the online format, and now I feel pretty comfortable and confident in my abilities to be successful. Grief support and counseling now more than ever is needed, whether that's in the pet loss or certainly in the human perspective. Our society, I believe, has traditionally done a very poor job in educating and supporting those struggling with all sorts of losses. Loss is not an if, but a when as a part of life. My goal is to continue my grief counseling career to companion those in the pain of grief into the light of healing. We must give others the environment to make it acceptable and help them know they are not alone in their pain. Romans 12, verse 15 says, "Rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep." Self-care is something that I have not only learned to do for myself, but I've also spent extensive time teaching to veterinary professionals in my current work. For me, self-care is about taking care of my body and soul. Therefore, I enjoy massages and daily morning mass. Blessings to all of you on your individual journeys of education, faith, and healing. Those of us who work in grief are a rare breed, I believe, my friends. So proud to be in the company of those with similar minds and hearts. I wish you all well in this class and hope that we all successfully gain a great deal of knowledge that we can pass along in our future careers. Blessings, everyone.